and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Now in this video I want to talk to you guys. I want to tell you like 5 reasons why you, my dear, why you should learn a new language. Let's say you moved to a new country and you're like, why should I learn that language? I don't really need it. After all, I can speak English. So I want to give you 5 reasons to motivate you, to inspire you as to why you should learn the new language. Now, my name is Nemo. I come from Kenya. I live in the Netherlands for the past 5 years. And on my channel, you will find videos about my life as a Kenyan girl living in the Netherlands, and also my life experiences, and also some videos about my pregnancy journey. I just post about so many things that I think that could help somebody out there. And if this sounds like a channel where you would like to be part of, like you want to join this beautiful community of ours, all you have to do is press on the subscribe button down below. While you're there, put your notification bell on so that whenever I post a video, you will be immediately alerted. And also like this video, share the video with your friends and families. And while you do that, you, my dear, will be helping me so much in growing my YouTube channel, which is my goal. So let's jump into the video. Let me try to motivate you. And remember, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to, reason with you and see why this is important. Okay? Don't mind me. So, my reason number 1 why you should learn a new language, and especially now that I live in the Netherlands, why you should learn Dutch. To be able to make appointments. Here in the Netherlands, whatever you want to do, if you want to go to the doctor, if you want to go to the city hall and talk to somebody about your immigration process or whatever, just here in the Netherlands, you need to make appointments for almost everything, even visiting your friends. And then you can imagine that you want to talk to your doctor and you call, and then the secretary picks up and they cannot speak English. Most of the Dutch people do speak English, yes they do, but not everybody. So they cannot speak English, and you want to try and explain what your problem is or what the problem is with your child. Yeah? You need to be able to speak a little bit Dutch, if not fluent Dutch. You need to be able to explain yourself out in Dutch. The point of this is that you need to be able to make appointments with your doctor. You need to be able to make appointments with the gemeente, that is the city hall. You need to be able to make appointments all around. And that goes much faster and even goes much better for you, and you understand much more if you can speak the language, you can speak Dutch, you understand Dutch, so it goes even better for yourself. Another reason why I think you should learn the Dutch language is also let's say you have children and you need to take them to activities, because here in the Netherlands you have so many activities. You have swimming, you have football, you have ballet, you have that your child goes horse riding and all that. They advise you to let your children join those activities, or even for yourself, you want to join swimming lessons and all that. I think it is much more easier for you if you speak the language, because then you are able also to communicate with the other parents, also with you are able to communicate with your instructor, with your gym instructor. They could be also speaking English, but not all of them speak English. Just always remember that. So you need to be able to take your child to sports and feel comfortable that you have taken your child to sports. And if a little child asks you a question like, what is the name van your kindje? What is the name of your baby? What is the name of your son? You are able to understand, and you can also your child is also proud, my mama spreekt heel goed Nederlands, it feels really good for you as a parent, it feels really good for your child to be able to say that, because children do learn faster. Even if they move from another country and they come here, they do learn faster. And within a very short time, your child is going to be communicating in fluent Dutch with the other children. And I think it's just really good for you also as a mama or as a papa to be able to communicate with the other parents or the other children that are in the same class or in the same sports, whatever, as your child, right? That does make sense, right? My reason number 3 today is for your own integration. Once you move to a new country, you want to integrate, you want to get to know people of that country and learn the culture of that country. Honestly speaking, if you don't speak that language, if you don't learn that language, obviously the first time you're not going to be speaking anything, or it will even take you time. But you should also put time in it to learn it, so that you can get integrated and you can make your own friends. And also, like, if you need to do an exam, you will just go do the exam and pass it, because you understand what the exam is asking you. You understand what they're actually meaning when they say this or when they say that. And you can also give an answer in that language. And in this case, you can give an answer in Dutch. So for your own integration, that you feel, okay, I'm integrated and I am getting the Dutch culture and how everything is, I think learning the language is really, 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 really a good plus. It's a big plus, actually. So, yeah. So my reason number 4 is for your own feeling of belonging. It can be almost related to integrating, but actually the feeling of belonging and being integrated is something else. Like, you will feel yourself like you do actually belong there. You do actually belong here in the Netherlands, because let's say you speak Arabic and you speak Spanish, and you haven't learned to speak English. And I think I mentioned this before several times. Most of the Dutch do speak English and they do understand English, but not all of them. Yes? I think I'm repeating that several times already. But yeah, you speak Arabic, you do speak Spanish or Portuguese or whatever. Then you will not feel very comfortable as a person to go there outside and maybe go to the shops and buy something for yourself, because then you are like, what if I'm there and that woman starts to speak to me in Dutch? And the fact that you don't really understand anything and you haven't put time in it, then you are like, okay, yeah, I don't trust myself to hold a conversation. I don't trust myself to even order anything in Dutch. You understand? So once you put your time and effort to learning Dutch, you will start feeling, yes, I belong here. And especially if you have children and your children are already and your children maybe are born here, so they do belong here. So you as a mama will have, or a papa might actually be ending up like you will have to just live here. So because you will live here, you need to feel like you belong, for your own peace of mind, for your own self. My reason number 5, and the last reason that I want to give you today, guys, is once you learn Dutch, once you learn that language of whichever country you've moved to, you will feel very happy with yourself. Really, you will not regret it. I know I am saying this out of experience, and I know, and I've also heard people saying it out loud, that I wish when I moved here, I had just taken the time, I had just stayed motivated to learn that language, because later on in the future, you want to make friends that are actually Dutch. Later on in the future, you want to be able to speak openly and just outside with your children and shout to them, hey, do that now, Neat. You understand me? You want to shout to your children and hey, come here, and all that. Not like you're shouting at your children in the wrong way. You want to be able to converse with your children and be like, I live here in the Netherlands and I can speak Dutch, you will be very, very happy with yourself, and you will also be very proud of yourself because you've taken the time, you've put in energy, you've put in lots and lots of energy, because Dutch is not an easy language to learn. So at the end of it all, you will be very happy, you will be very proud of yourself. You will also avoid loneliness, because then you don't have to hide yourself inside, and you don't have to let your Dutch partner always be bringing your children to the doctor. The Dutch partner comes from work, they pick the children, they take them to swimming, they take them to, because that is what happens mostly between parents who, like, the other speaks Dutch and the other doesn't speak a word Dutch, or doesn't try to speak a word Dutch. So the parent that is speaking Dutch, because then obviously in most of these places you need to converse, you need to say, hey, ik heb mijn kindje hier gebracht, maar ja. Like in most places you need to converse, you need to say something, you see. So you will feel very happy with yourself that you can actually bring out a word in Dutch and you can explain yourself, and you can also like talk to other people. I don't know, you get what I'm saying. You will be very happy, you will avoid loneliness, you'll be very proud of yourself, and all the other reasons that I've already given. Okay guys, so I'm gonna stop this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to turn your notification bells on. You know, you want to be alerted immediately when I post a video, right? And also, please try to watch the advertisements. Even if you don't like advertisements, just say, I'm doing this for Nemo. This is for Nemo. You know, like, Nemo Prost! Prost, Nemo! Cheers, Nemo! I'm doing this for you. So please try to watch the advertisements, because you will be supporting my channel really, really big time, you know. And thank you very much for your support. Already what you've done for me, I really appreciate it, guys. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.